Okay, so we're going to do the example 13.6, does breastfeeding weaken bones? This is on page 786 of your textbook. Please take the time, pause this podcast for the moment, and enter in the data for breastfeeding women and other women into list 1 and 2, and then hit play after. Go. Okay, so now that you're back from entering in the data, let's answer these questions. So the problem is asking, well, it says this: breastfeeding mothers secrete calcium into their milk. Some of the calcium may come from their bones, so mothers may lose bone mineral. Researchers compared 47 breastfeeding women with 22 women of similar age who were neither pregnant nor lactating. They measured the percent change in the mineral content of the women's spines over 3 months, and here are the data. So the first question asks, what two populations and parameters did the investigators want to compare, and then state the appropriate hypotheses. So this is the part P and H of Phantom, so we're going to do that right now. I am going to note that in our data, they told us that our first sample size for our breastfeeding women was 47. And our second sample size was 22. So I'm going to write that down first. And I'm also going to note that the question they're asking is the mean density less for breastfeeders than it is for other women? Right? All right, so when we're answering this question, start with the P part, the population and parameter of interest. You need to say, in context, we are interested in the mean difference in mineral content of women's spines for breastfeeding women. And over here, I am going to write, bear with me for a little bit. I'm going to write that this is mu of B. Okay? And versus other women. And this is going to be mu O. Okay? So we have our hypotheses testing. H naught is going to be always that there's no change, right? So you're going to say that the mean mineral content for breastfeeding women is going to equal the mean mineral content for other women. And the alternative hypothesis is going to reflect that first question up above, which was, is the mean density less for breastfeeders? So you would be writing mu of B is less than mu O. All right. And then I told you guys that for the AP exam, you want to rewrite this like this. We have mu of B minus mu of O equals 0. And an alternative hypothesis that mu B minus mu O is going to be less than 0. Okay? So that is the end of that question. Uh-oh.